My name is Samuelson. I'm an English teacher at SciTech High.
How many years have you been in youth and government?
This is my first year in youth and government. I was asked to take over the advisorship after Mr. Bergstein from SciTech left for a job in Washington.
What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward this particular weekend to seeing how everything is done procedurally, to see how close it is to actual procedure in passing bills and all of that other stuff.
And what do you think of youth and government as a whole?
I think it's an amazing program. I think it's very worthwhile. I think more kids should get involved because it really teaches them about how government works. It'll make them more actively involved as adults in the voting process, because if they understand how government works, they're more likely to vote then. So I think it's a very valuable program.
Okay, and if you could change anything about this program, what would it be?
I wouldn't say that there's a lot that would need to be changed. I think that our advisors have done an amazing job of coordinating all of this. I would just try to maybe, because it's a statewide organization, do more activities that incorporate both sides of the state, the East and the West, to provide a more kind of cohesive, unified youth and government as opposed to a splintered one between the East and the West.
My name is Gary Ritter. I'm an attorney with Susquehanna Bank here in Harrisburg.
How many years have you been in this program?
This is the first year I was asked to help Mr. Samuelson when he became the advisor.
What are you looking forward to this weekend?
Really looking forward to see the gubernatorial and lieutenant gubernatorial elections tomorrow night to see how our candidates do.
What do you think of youth and government as a whole?
I think it's a great program to get students more engaged in the political process. The problem is lack of news coverage and lack of just general involvement. This gets students involved firsthand, which makes them more likely to become engaged in the political spectrum when they graduate from high school and are out in the working world.
And if you could change anything about this program, what would it be?
I think the only thing would be to try to foster better communication both among the clubs and among the East, between the East and the West sections of the Commonwealth. We only got to see the other clubs in the East on 3 different occasions, and one of those was the Servant Leadership Conference, where it was only some of the members of those clubs. While I am far from a Facebook expert, there's got to be other ways with video conferencing or things to get East and West together.